Hello YouTube, what's up? Taiwan Wars, and today I have a 2v2. It's on docks, and it's against Tethloach and Austin. So they're Anders RB and we're Cutter RB. So I'll be playing defense this game, and yeah. So we were searching earlier today. There was a bunch of teams searching. Metaloid was streaming. I Spam Tanks is also streaming currently as I'm making this video. But yeah, so it's been a lot more active Halo Wars. There's been a lot more people on. I know Vortice, Quantum Vortice, and GC Velocity have come back and they've been searching. I've, recently in twos, I've been getting like every other game a high level game as opposed to, every maybe 5 games because there's a lot more people searching, which is really good. And it's all in spite of Halo Wars 2, obviously. And I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and commentate through this whole game. From now on, I'm not gonna put music behind the video that's copyrighted because I found out that I've been getting like messages from the Germans saying that they can't view my videos because they have copyrighted music and it's blocked in some countries. So the Arbiter Rage is my ghost there, which is annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna if I do put music, it's gonna be non-copyrighted music. Yeah, another channel that I would like to give a shout out to is Red Orca. I think she had her channel for maybe like a week or two at this point, and she has a couple of videos up. She recently posted a loss, which is not really seen in a Halo Wars channel, but yeah, I'll put her link in the description. Go subscribe. She makes commentaries, and she's just another new Halo Wars channel, just like I was a couple months ago. So back to the game right now. Their Arbiter is Austin, and you're gonna see in the beginning of this game I do a really, really poor job of playing defense. I let him basically grunt my pads for free. I don't rage down the grunt at all. I just hit his RB. And that was just like really bad. But later in the game, I do. You'll see later. But it's gonna be the basic Cutter Arbiter versus Anders Arbiter type of match. They're gonna go Hogs and Arbiter on offense, and we're gonna go quick tanks. We went quick tanks with the turret on our expo. And yeah. So here's the first grunt that ports through, and as you can see, I hit the RB twice, which is really bad. And he's going to be able to slap down this pad, and usually an RB on offense should realistically only be able to keep down your 5th pad and keep it down and maybe kill another pad, because the way it works is they're going to have to deny the new pad, and you should rage the grunts. You should get at least 1 rage hit in each grunt they port through. So here you'll see I fail again at hitting the grunt, and I hit his Arbiter once and twice again. I get a grunt, but I don't get so lucky with it and it ends up glitching, and I'm trying to unglitch it, but it's he got out of the little pocket, which was unfortunate. I just wanted to kill that grunt. But now I'm on 2 upgraded pads as opposed to him being on 4 pads with probably 2 upgraded by now or 1 upgraded. So their Hogs pushed up on my teammates' expo base. I know you guys didn't see that, but I'm focused on playing defense right now, so I'm not looking over. But the Hogs pushed up, and they were going for a quick Ren build, which means you go Reactor 3rd on your expo and Reactor 5th on your main, and you get a really quick Ren, and he was going to try and deny the expo's depot with that, and we would be only single pumping tanks, which the Arbiter can rage down. But since we had a turret and we already had our depot going up, he didn't really want to lose Hogs or push in with his gunner, so he just stayed back, and he never really comes on our side of the map at all. The only time he does, it was just his first scout, as you saw earlier. He got the 3rd base cleared pretty quickly this game, you'll see later. So that's probably what he's doing right now. Their Arbiter's just walking around. Right about now, I'm expecting their Hogs to push in the game because their Arbiter's walking me to the farthest position back. Well, he turned around now. He's on Citadel, but I queued Citadel right now, so we're pretty even. The 2 pads that he killed did hurt me. But here I land a really nice grunt on him, and I got to rage him, but he recalls. And now you're going to see that they have the third cleared. My teammate's going to point it out to me. Also, during this game, I'm flag glitching here, seeing that he's going, he got recently Citadel, so he doesn't have that last pad queued, but he's going single summit at most. And I find out later that he's going all RB in the beginning. But I do see that base is cleared, and we can't let them get an early triple. The way Gauss works on this is you need to have numbers, and to get numbers, you need more bases, because a double base tank, two bases that are pumping tanks versus two bases that are pumping Gauss, obviously the tanks are going to win because they're stronger. But if you can get a third base up and get high numbers, then you're looking to be in a better position. So we push our first tank there, and they don't. I guess they had it queued, but they stopped it because our tank stopped it. There I flag glitch him, seeing he's going all RB, and since they're going Gauss, I'm gonna go all RB. And I'm also gonna try and keep this base. But as you can see, they're not on Gauss. Here the RB comes, we're on stock, so I'm clicking. I click him right now, and I flare because I want him to D-bomb. Because if he can D-bomb and kill this Arbiter, I really wanted to D-bomb a little closer to the base so we can stay on the base, because their Gauss can't actually fight our tanks because they don't have enough numbers, and they are not even Gauss yet. They're still Gren. But I'm rage running up here. I have Fiendish. I don't believe I have the health rage upgrade because I want to stop that Arbiter's heal. And lo and behold, all of his hogs are sitting around the Arbiter, and they're still on Gren. And now this is a really critical moment for me, because if I'm fighting him right now before he gets Gauss, which is really good, because as you can see, he lost all of his hogs. He has 3 hogs, 2 of which are about half health. And now he's getting Gauss. So he only has 3 Gauss on a double, and we're still double pumping tanks on double Fortress. Now, I'm not sure when he does it, but Batman does canny down tech this game, which I don't really play Unity too much, so I'm not sure what's the better idea here. I think it's better to canny down tech if you think that they have too much Gauss, just to get out some tank numbers. But yeah, a lot of people like to go for PT, I know. So I'm getting a fully tech 1 RB and healing, and I'm basically just going to go across the map again, deny their triple if they're trying to get it up, and just catch more hogs, because if I can keep their hogs numbers down, then they're not going to get a lot of hog numbers, which they need to kill our tanks. So we're sitting on a pretty good eco on double Fortress. They're probably on station, which means we have a better eco. And Batman does like to upgrade supply pads, so I have these 2 dead grunts in the middle, are giving us some sight, and there I see the Arbiter, and he's on the verge of being red bar, so I'm going to go rage him, because if I can rage him, I can't get double teamed by him and the hogs, and that's their really only chance of killing me. So I think he continues to run. Oh, I see him on the minimap right there, and he's red bar now, so we're going to have a little rage battle here, but he's running away to his hogs, but it's too late because he's already dead. And here's all the hogs, and he gets stuck on the corner. This is Tethloach, so I catch his hogs. He does a pretty nice split, and I wanted to go back because I wasn't sure if I scouted the third, and I wanted to make sure I denied that. So our tanks are pushing now right after I just caught their hogs, and I'm going to take this triple because not only does it make it so they can't take it and I have it, and also that I can recall to the side of the map, but it's just another thing for them to focus on, because they do need a triple to win this. So I'm just trying to catch more hogs, I guess. Here I see some more, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get him. I don't know. He D-bombs here, and I think I get out. No, I misclick, and I don't, which sucks. But I'm building my RB now, and I do have this base. And our tanks are doing work to the base, and we're going to aim main, because if they're on a single, then they have no chance of winning whatsoever, because they're we're on a double with double pumping tanks while they're single pumping hogs. So they really needed to hit all the tanks with that cryo right there to even think about winning this, because as you can see, we have probably about the same number of tanks as they have hogs. They probably have a little more. and we dropped that double. So we're just coming back on defense right now, waiting for RB to get out because their RB's out, and we don't want to get his tanks caught. And there he is, the RB. So he just splits, I believe. Yeah, because RB's raging over there. And I have a shield on this base now, and it's going to be really annoying for them to kill. And I see he's on Banshees. There was a Banshee right there. So I'm going to throw up a Summit, and once my RB pops out, I'll have enough for Tech 2, and then I need to get on some Vamps. I was expecting him to go on single Summit throughout the whole game, because you do need something other than Gauss like to fight the tanks with. I think after the initial engagement, if they can't beat us, then he needs to switch to single Summit to get Banshees out, but it's a little too late because we're double pumping. Yeah, we did Candy Down Tech, like I said before, and I'm on Tech 2. There's nothing really that they can do at this point. So the game is winding down, but it's going to be dragged out a little longer here. I mean, they should just resign, but they have a couple Banshees, and it looks like my Summit's going to get up, but they're going to send in a few Gauss too. And right now I'm just walking my RB across, I guess. I mean, he's standing still, I should be. And there I see the Hog, so any Hog that I can kill will put us ahead. So I'm just going to recall and rage away. It looks like the RB is trying to rage me, but he's just losing more Hog numbers. He lost 3 Hogs there, or 2. One's Black Bar. And I still have my base, which is pretty good for us overall. Now we're going to play a little game here of Ring Around the Rosie with the Hogs, and the Hogs have the Arbiter's sight, so he knows exactly where I'm going, so I really can't get him. But I think I do end up getting 1 here. He splits off, yeah. And now I'm going to have some Vamps out, which is good for us, and all in meanwhile I think our tanks are pushing soon. So the Banshee's there, but my Vamp's really far away, so I think, yeah, I recall, and then I send the Vamp through the teleporter to go to my RB. So I waste $100 here because I end up recalling back because I think all their Gauss are there. Yeah, that's what I end up doing because all of our tanks are coming over to push and save my Expo, I guess. They just killed the shield, so I didn't realize the tanks were here, and I see that all of the Banshees are there, so I need to recall and get my Vamps over there. And I try and get in Arbiter regular rage, but I end up getting in rage glitch because I'm trying to rage these Banshees down, which are the only things that are really going to kill our tanks. So yeah, this engagement is the end of the game. I think they resign after this because we just kill everything. There's some pretty awesome stuff that is about to happen, so I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day.
Oh,